One of my friends who is into teaching approached me, how do I make a career switch to IT industry? And I provided him some real-time guidance and gave him exposure to how the life of an IT professional looks like. And that made him realize it is not that easy to make a switch. However, it gave him an opportunity to create a roadmap, and he decided to pursue that particular path, and I wish him all the best. So this particular video message is for those who are planning to navigate a career switch. Maybe you are into marketing, you want to switch to IT, or you are into IT, you want to switch to teaching profession. Likewise, irrespective of what field you are planning to make a career switch, then this post is for you. So I'm going to share some tips which will help you make a smooth transition. First and foremost thing is you need to self reflect, understand your why, identify why you want to make that particular switch. Is it because of the passion, growth, or work life balance, or something else? Then you do a quick assessment of your skills, highlight the transferable skills that align with your target career. Next thing is research your career path, understand the market trends, study the demand for roles in your new industry. Because at times what happens is a particular industry seems to be very rosy, but it becomes saturated, and by the time you prepare, probably you might not find any roles. So it is essential for you to perform that market research, and most importantly, go through the job descriptions, analyze the requirements of the target role, and find a way to bridge the skill gaps effectively. And last but not the least, network with people. Okay, whoever is already in that particular desired field, gain insights from them, and then you proceed with upskilling and reskilling. For example, if you want to make a career in cloud or the infrastructure space, maybe it is a good idea to look at courses like AWS or Google Cloud Platform or Microsoft Azure, so on and so forth. Also, it is important to gain hands-on practice, working on some side projects or freelance gigs to build expertise. And most importantly, I suggest people to go on internships, irrespective of your experience levels, because working on as an intern will give you good exposure to the real time work, irrespective of whether you get a stipend or not. But that will also help you to understand whether that role is really suitable to you or not. And these days there are so many resources that are available, including LinkedIn Learning and new platforms like Udemy, EDX, Simply Learn, so on and so forth. After that, you need to tailor your resume. So, most importantly, identify the transferable skills, highlighting your past experiences and how that experience can add value to the new role. It is very important to craft a compelling narrative, and you need to be able to clearly articulate your switch with the clarity and also confidence in interviews. Next advice is about starting small. As I said earlier, internship goes very well. If possible, opt for a part-time role also, which will help you test the waters without needing a full commitment. Sometimes certain organizations will also look for volunteers who can work for free, so you can offer your skills for free to gain exposure in the new domain or the new field which you want to enter. For this, you need to network with your people, network a lot, network, and it is essential to reconnect with old colleagues, friends, mentors, alumni, even your teachers, faculty members, anybody you think can add value. Seek their guidance. And also, it is essential to leverage social platforms, especially LinkedIn, can be used to showcase your interest and also connect with the industry leaders. Follow some influencers who are making really good in that particular domain, and thought leaders who you think can influence your career. After that, appreciate the idea of staying adaptable. Be open to entry roles. For example, you have X number of years of experience in some domain, okay, and you are at a manager position, but you want to switch your domain, right? Here, you may want to start as an engineer or maybe at an entry level position. Be prepared to that. You need to accept roles that may not match your past seniority, but think about how they are going to open doors to your new field. Apart from that, we should also learn from setbacks. Like in this transition, we may come across some rejections, but don't treat those rejections as failures or something fatal or something like a catastrophic failure. Treat them as learning opportunities and refine your strategy. Making a career switch is not easy, and at the same time, it is not impossible also. When it comes to the finance part, it is essential for us to create a financial cushion. Be prepared to face the uncertainty. Ensure you have enough savings for a backup plan to handle the transition period comfortably. In my opinion, it is essential to have minimum 6 months to 1 year salary as a backup so that you don't get into pressurized situation. At the same time, don't think that you have 6 months or 12 months time, right? You need to be prepared right from day one and start appearing for interviews and all, because as the time passes, the pressure increases. So don't get into pressure mode. And next point is maintaining a growth mindset. So it is always important to embrace the challenges as part of the growth journey. And in this journey, it is also important to celebrate small wins, like acknowledge each step forward in your new career path, completing a certification or maybe cracking first round of interview. Those kind of things need to be celebrated. And last point from my side is seek guidance shamelessly. Okay, and this can be done in two ways. In case if you have if you are able to invest some money, it is recommended to work with professionals who specialize in career transitions. There are career transition coaches who are available, and you can find them on platforms like topmate.io. Apart from that, in case if you have any budgetary constraints, then look out for mentors. Okay, there are so many people who are willing to contribute to the future leaders of the country, and you can find a mentor in your desired field so that they can guide and motivate you. So these are certain things from my side, and I hope this post is useful to you. If you have already transitioned from one field to another field which is completely different, do let me know what kind of strategies have you followed, or if you know any friend who has transitioned successfully and made a great career switch, tag them in the post. And thank you. See you all in the next video.